Hello and welcome to RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, the theme park game that's probably older than most of you are. My name is Schlatt, and this is my first foray back into the world of hospitality for a while. Usually I'm playing stuff like Battlegrounds or OpenTTD, both of which have a very clear disdain for human life, so I'm glad to be back. And I've got high hopes too. In fact, this video won't end until I make $1 million. That's right. $1 million. You may be wondering, Schlatt, why do you, an already wealthy transport mogul, need $1 million? And to that I'd say, well, you anti-capitalist scum. College. Yeah, well, turns out YouTube ads aren't paying much of the bills these days, so I've turned to theme park management to pay my way through a degree. The game's straightforward enough. You make rides, you make shops, you keep the paths clean. It's simple. Let me show you the ropes. I don't have anything cool unlocked yet, so I have to start out with the boring stuff. I can make a vintage car ride, but no one cares about vintage cars these days. I have to make it exciting for my depraved millennial crowd. In this day and age, mankind has been reduced to nothing more than sheep. Clicking, tapping, swiping, constantly on edge for that next notification, that sweet hit of dopamine that has all but replaced real human connection. In a world dominated by algorithms whose sole purpose is to know you more than you know yourself, we give in, consent to having our attention spans whittled away so as to be as complacent and as profitable as we can be for the god in the machine. But there's a way to fix this, you know, to make everyone happy again. The longest vintage car ride in RollerCoaster Tycoon history. 30,696 feet of pure, unadulterated joy. A ride so fun its passengers never want to get off. Mr. Bones' Wild Ride. A feat of modern engineering. A spit in the face of the status quo. This ride has changed the world once, and it will change it again, and it will make me millions of dollars. What? Oh, come on! Hey, Future Schlatt here. I was watching this one back, and was still kind of confused why no one wanted to go on Mr. Bones' Wild Ride, considering the rave reviews it's gotten from literally everyone who's ridden it in the past, but I realized it's probably because I said its admission is $700. And that doesn't even cover my meal plan. I've just got word from my board of trustees, which is just one trustee with an unusually large amount of capital, and he's given me the green light to build a motion simulator. I don't know much about these things. I've never been on one, but I know that they show some kind of video and shake around a little bit, and he's told me that he's picked out a video himself to play for the guests. I don't know what it is. I don't know if this is a thing that usually happens, but he basically owns this place, so I don't think I have much of a say. I'm gonna spruce up the place a little more, add some concession stands and bathrooms, hire some handymen to keep the place clean, and a mechanic to do maintenance on the Triumph of the... Oh, that's what the film is. Yeah, that's, let me just close that ride real quick. Can't close the ride, that's fine. It's getting more takers than Mr. Bones' Wild Ride over there, so I might as well let it do its thing. Besides, if we really wanted to indoctrinate the next generation of youth, we could just show them a PewDiePie video. What? Wow, I'm offended. Anyways, I think this park needs a rest area, a place for the guests to relax, you know, to unwind, get away from all the chaos. And designing stuff like this is actually one of my favorite parts of the game. You get to make something nice, something that's functional, good-looking, and fulfilling in the end. And to see the guests interact with it, to see them buy a hot dog from Hot Dog Stall 1, sit on the bench. Oh my god. Who is she? The way she sits there eating her $13 hot dog. The way she mindlessly consumes propaganda. The way she carries $1,000 cash with her. That big shit-eating grin. Oh my god. For the first time in my life, I think I'm in love. Opportunities like these come around once in a lifetime. This is my chance. This is my chance for love. I have to meet her. I have to know her name. Oh my god, it's a dude. After a long series of legal battles, I've been ordered to pay the family of Rick $1 million. Which is bullshit, if you ask me, because the GoFundMe for the kid made like 5 times that. I'm not going to sweat it though. The sole member of my board of trustees has informed me that he'll pay for the suit in full, and to also keep up the good fight. Not sure what that means, but I still do need $1 million, and my park is still not pulling a profit yet, so we need something that'll get us cash, and we need it quick. Now, normally I try to stick by what my employer's parent company said before they became evil. Don't be evil. But now is not the time for soy boy business. It's simple economics that the more demand there is for something, the more people are willing to pay for it. Fuck. So I'm gonna block the park exit, delete all but one bathroom, and make people pay 20 bucks to use it. I'll build some ATMs for when they run out of money, threaten this guy's life just to let him know I'm not fucking around, and bingo, bango, bongo, $1 million. Oh man, that was easy. Look how unhappy they are, too. I'm sorry, I've lied to you. I'm not using my $1 million to pay for college. I'm using them to fund a communist uprising, so college will be free afterwards. And my price gouging was a plot to turn the common man against the bourgeoisie. Now, after days trapped in capitalist hell, I unleash my minions to the world. Rise up! Take what you rightfully own from the men who have stolen it from you! Yes! Yes! Yeah, wait! Why are they on the motion simulator?